No, I should hang up with you. Bye. Yo, we're live. We have the Milwaukee multi-material bits here. And we're going to try them out. We've got concrete here. We've got a fairly thick steel beam there, 3/16 inch. And we've also got 2x4. So we're going to start with the concrete because that's what everybody wants to know. Yo, what's up, Anthony? What's up, Robert G? Hey, how is the audio? Are we good and loud? And we're just going to get started. So this is a 3/16 inch. What makes these different than your other bits is that they are white and they have a very similar tip like an SDS bit, but they are in fact multi-material. Awesome. Audio is great. Caught one. Awesome. What's up, Dr. Left Hand Thread? We got concrete, block, brick, hammer drill, hammer drill, hammer drill. And then we got metal, wood, PVC, and tile. Now I've actually got some tile, so we can try that out. I'll have to go grab it. I wasn't exactly prepared for tile, but sure, we can do tile. And PVC is obvious, man. If it goes through this, it's going to go through PVC. I'm not going to waste my time on PVC unless requested. But yeah, let's get into it. 3/16 inch for 1/4 inch Tapcons. We are 100% ready to go. So let's go. We are in hammer mode. We are in high speed. And everyone can see. Perfect. Here we go. Let's do that again. This is a brand new block. That's fairly quick. That is fairly quick. It looks like it's 64 degrees, so yeah, not bad at all, actually. We got our Tapcon. Does it make a good size hole? It does. Pull it out. There you go. So that's concrete. Before we go into the wood, because that's the easiest material, let's go into this steel. We're going to clamp this. Actually, you know what? I don't really want to drill in the middle of this steel. Be a waste. This was actually a rail that I used to skateboard on. So it's got a little bit of wax on it. And you can see it's a 2-inch. This is 1/8 inch steel. It says here by 72 inches. I think that says 1/8. So not 3/16, but close enough. Let's see here. It looks bent after the first hole. Yeah, maybe. We got a 1/4 inch. We'll try the 1/4 inch here in a second. We're going to, this is why it's important to have a powerful drill, is because you don't quite want to go in speed 2 and just go all the way down. But speed 1 is almost too slow. There's a happy medium. And if you have a lower power drill, you can't leave this in speed 2 and push as hard as you want, because pushing hard and going slow is the key with steel. So I prefer speed 2 in an in-between speed to get through steel. Out of hammer drill, of course. Let's go back in the concrete real quick. And that's a good point about the bit being flexible. They need to be shorter. I always prefer my SDS bits to be a little bit shorter myself. I agree with you on that. If they were shorter, they wouldn't be so flimsy, because if you're truly going to be drilling steel, you don't want this much space from your drill to your material. It just makes sense. See if I can catch up with the chat here. Yeah, all multi-material bits kind of suck at starting in metal. I'm not a fan about how wobbly this was. We'll see what happens with the 1/4 inch. Let's go in another concrete hole here. Now, for all the fans out here, I'm going to show you something. Tools with Souls might not like it, but I'm going to show you something here that I have. And it is this Makita hybrid. So this Makita hybrid does hammer drill, impact, drill drive, and then it's got clutch settings all in one. So this is where the multi-bits will really shine if you have an all-in-one drill like this. Now, most people don't, but I do. So we're going to see. Because we won't have to use this to impact anymore. This will do it for us. And then you got one tool on the job. So really all you need is, yeah, exactly. Jack of all trades, master of none. This is a little bit better than their predecessor of this. They call it the hybrid. And this is a brushless version. This tool alone is like $230. So definitely overpriced, but fun to have if you're just a tool enthusiast like I am. So we're going to put this in hammer drill here. And let's see how much slower it is versus a full size hammer drill. That was a little bit slow. What do you say we up the ante here and we do something that all tool companies need to do? Let's put a stacked lithium battery on this Makita here. Is it going to work? It will if I put the right adapter on. This might be the wrong adapter. Nope, it's the right adapter. This one's not going to work. This drill's too smart. We tried. You can clearly see the Makita just doesn't have the power anyway. But we can switch this straight to impact mode. And drive it in. And it's nice because it's low power, so it's very similar to a 12-volt tool where you're not going to be stripping out your tap cones very easily. And it's perfect for an electrician because most of your stuff as an electrician is either threaded already. So you don't need that much torque. You're not driving screws into boards all day. And it's just all around a decent investment. Really, it is. We'll go in drill mode. and we'll go back to the steel. But this time we're going to go with a 1/4 inch. So since we're going to go to that, we're going to run it through the concrete real quick, because I believe that's going to be our best chance of getting this dull. So let's go back to hammer drill. Okay. Now we'll go to the steel. 1/4 inch. Go, what a piece of garbage. Yeah, we can switch it off, man. If you guys don't want to see it, we can certainly go back to the good tool. Let's see how fast we can get a hole done without, killing it. Let's just go a little bit quicker, though. We'll go right here. The exit's not so clean. You can see where you get a little bit of smoke coming off on the wood. The biggest thing, though, is the exit. Decent for tiles, yeah. I think I'll stick to twist bits for wood, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Let's see something here, though. This is a 3/16. You know what? I think this is actually the deformed 3/16 that I have. So that was never going to work anyway. Maybe it's this one. Let me roll it on the table and find out. Okay, this is the one we want. There we go. A little bit off. Let's do concrete first. It's hard to keep nice things around here. I wonder why. All right, so first off, I'm going to say that these drill faster. But I doubt this thing will even drill wood very effectively. It's not a good so it has its place. It's definitely better than using an SDS. All right, let me go get a piece of tile. We'll get some porcelain. I'm going to get a clamp to clamp this 2x4 so it doesn't, fall on the floor. And I also got a paper towel that's damp. Let's see here. We got, as long as the drill, as it fits, drills are really being underutilized on the job site. Everyone is going with impacts. Yeah, I would agree with that. When they started putting the conduit reamers and the hole saws on impacts, I got to say I was pretty skeptical when that first started happening. But they work pretty good. They got some stuff figured out, that's for sure. There's no water in there. What happened? All right. We're going to wipe this so you guys can see what's going on. It's warm. That's good though, because now we can try it again in concrete. Then we can wrap this up. All right. Let's see what the exit wound looks like. I'm going to tell you right now, I've drilled a lot of holes in tile. I've done a lot of custom tile work. That is a very clean hole. For nitty gritty and just doing something quick, not caring if the tile cracked or not, probably pushing a little bit too hard. That's a very clean hole. Let's see what the backside looks like. A little bit of blowout, not too bad. Actually, not bad at all. Because that's a piece of paper towel. Anthony, your comment got flagged. Anthony says he only screws with clean holes. Oh, and I'll use a triangular tip to get through the top of tile, and a regular twist bit to finish goes so much faster. Yeah, I have. I also I wouldn't be able to. Maybe I can. Let me see if I can find this bit. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. If I can turn this. Hang on. Either it's in here or it's not. It's going to be right here or it's not. This one, but also this one. I got them both. We found them both. I can't believe it. This here, this is called a wing it. And I've cut a large hole in tile with this before. And we can do this if you guys want to right now. And I can show you this one too. This is a diamond tip hole saw that I used. It's kind of hard to get it started because I don't think it ever had a pilot tip. Ever. I recall just holding it still on a piece of plastic and starting it up. So I said we go ahead and do it. What do you guys think? While we have the tile out. I'm going to need more water though. Let me get some water. And also the guy that used this before me, so I used this, the guy bought it and then he was doing one. He was actually using an impact on some stone. When I used it the second time to run a little bit of Carflex through a pretty large block, I'm pretty sure I used a drill. So let's see how this does on tile. I have no idea if this is good for tile or not, but it looks good. Is he ever going to get a real workbench? Man, I don't want to drill through my MDF. And then water on the MDF just wouldn't be good. And then that thing's made of granite. And that's made of steel. So this workbench is perfectly fine. We're just going to do a construction style. Oh, no. That might be too much. It'll work. Pushing too hard. Let's see here. What do we want to use? Probably this. Oh yeah, that's nice and loud. Not my clamps. Do I need to turn the volume down, or do you guys not need ears? I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. Nice. Biggest thing is starting that thing. So what I would recommend, especially this is a good tip for electricians, what you can do if you need a hole next to another hole, let's say we missed by 1/8 of an inch right here, and your connector is too close and the lock ring just won't tighten, and you need to make another hole just right next to it. What you can do You can pre-drill a hole on a 4-square box like this. Hold it over and get you a template. That way this thing has no choice but to only carve out that little edge right there. So, and then, use a clamp if you don't care about the workpiece, or it's just a 9x10 or 8x8 or whatever box it is. You could just run self-tappers through it. I mean, let's be honest. But if it's something that matters, you want to use clamps. I like how the slug just fell out itself. That is nice. All right, let's try this one. Where's the other one go? The winging. Now, last time I used this, I was installing a rain shower. Or, you can get the next size and get reducing washers. You could do that. Just hole saw the sucker. Not hole saw. Unibit the rest of it out. But there's a bunch of ways to do it. The last time I used this, it wasn't a fun time. This is not that good. But since it's found in the store, I bought this back in 2010, probably 2011, maybe 12. It says it does 200 holes. I don't even know if they still sell this in the store. It works okay, but it's not great. So what I'd recommend, probably start with a pre-pilot hole right here. And then go with this. So let's just see how this does. Or maybe that's a mistake. Maybe, I can't remember what I did, man. I was so new with, I was just an electrician that barely knew anything. So I don't know. Maybe the hole itself and the water sitting in there might be better than the water just pouring out of here and this heating up. I'm going to turn the volume back up. Put a 12 in there. Yeah. All right, let's try it. Let's yeah. Okay, here's the verdict on this. I'm not going to make you guys watch me suffer through this. It's 2023. This is old technology. You don't need this piece of crap. Go get you one of these. And if you need to, some double-sided sticky tape. And stick this and make your template, because this is just going to make a smoking mess. So hopefully they still don't sell this in the store. If they do, look for this. Let's see if we can find any markings on it, see who makes it. There is no markings on it. All it says is 25.0 with a 1 above it. 125th? I don't know. It's 125. There is, found it right here. Lennox. Not surprising. Lennox makes really good stuff for cutting holes. They still make my favorite recip saw blade with 24 teeth for cutting thin wall conduit. So Lennox makes this. I can't tell you how much I recommend this thing. This thing's awesome. This is already cut like slabs, like when you get the barbecue pit outside for an outdoor kitchen. That's what this thing cuts. Like thick stone all the way down, no problem. All right, let's go back to this because we went through the tile. It's always nice when things actually work out, man. I haven't cut tile in years with a hole saw. This is like riding a bike. All right, so question is it still fast? For the packaging. All right, that's them there. That's the Milwaukee multi-material. Can it cut through what? I don't know. But man, we're gonna end it here. You know what? Before we end it, let's do one more thing. Because I see a lot of people thinking they can use this with concrete. And maybe you can block. Let's find out. Before we get started, I do not think this is going to work. But I've seen videos where people are claiming it does. So we're going to use an impact driver into concrete, steel, and wood in high speed. The thing is, with these impacts, they don't actually have a lot of torque. They only have enough torque to spin the motor. And then you got spring tension. Tools with Souls has an excellent video about this that delivers the torque. So when we start drilling steel, we got to push hard. And we need a certain amount of RPMs, but we got to throttle the trigger. And by throttling the trigger, you eliminate the torque. So we're going to see what happens. But let's go to the concrete. Camera's not going to stay here. Cool. Okay. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but it was pretty good. Hang on. All right. Did anyone see that coming? Anybody? I did not see that happening. The bit is 157 degrees, okay? So by doing this, you're going to destroy this very quickly. Yeah. I mean, listen to this. It didn't hiss, but you can see the smoke coming off of it. Okay, here we go, steel. it's going to hiss. Probably the worst thing you can do for a bit. Let's see the exit wound with high speed. It's probably going to be better. I wouldn't say it's better. Now. Well, maybe it is better. Well, heck, man. Let's do tile high speed. Why not? Why not? Freaking millennials are going to put these in their impacts anyway. So, we may as well for science. Perfect. You gotta do it the way I did it the first try. At this point, we're just checking durability. Look how fast that was. I'm gonna pour this out for our homies. Hang on. All over my shop floor. Let's get a look at this tip. This is gonna be Soul's favorite part because he wants to see the tip. I mean, we tortured this thing, and it still performs. I don't know. I'm not excited to do this, but I'm gonna go through my floor here. We're gonna go just about that deep, just enough for a tap con. Right here. Hang on. The camera's slipping. Right there. So this is a slab, more PSI. Let's just go right here. You know, it's pretty darn decent. Here, I'll get you a gauge. Oh, dang, we went way too deep. That's how deep we went. How do they perform in a workhorse? Fortunately, we can actually pull this off and we can switch to a chuck, which is kind of cool. Of course, we do need a battery, huh? Question, does this actually lock? Oh, wow, it does. That's a benefit right there. I've got a lot of adapters that go into SDS drills and stuff, but they don't actually have a proper chuck. They just kind of, and then that's it. Like, you don't really know if it's locked. That's kind of cool. All right. And drive. Here we go. Make sure we're in. Yeah, here we go. It didn't feel that impressive. Anyone have any ideas why that didn't feel impressive? No comment. Let's go through the floor. I don't know. We'll find out later. Could be, user error. All right, man, that's all we got. Appreciate all the support. Let me know what you guys think about these in the comments below. I like them. I like them a lot. They went through structural concrete. They go through tile. They go through block. They go through steel. They go through wood. If you are on the job site and you're setting forms and stuff, you got one drill and one bit. Heck, that's all you need. So, yeah, not bad. Good to just minimalist. Always have this with you. At least one in your tool bag so you don't get caught. Every once in a while, you can do something, mess around, bend one of these, something happens. You've got one bit for, I think they're $7. They're kind of pricey. They got a 6-piece or something. It's like $30 or $40, but yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.